And so I also been doing some research on quantum healing and seeing how the heart rate variability, how much it changes based on the electromagnetic field you're in.
Okay, wonderful. Alistair, thank you so much for sharing your experience because you've been through a huge transformation and you're continuing to go through that, clearly. And thank you for bringing this concept of allostasis to our attention as well. I mean, interestingly, Mason was mentioning just before we came on that he thought the mind-body connection would be a good thing to talk about as well. And Jeremy mentioned we were talking about breakdowns and possibly becoming breakthroughs. So you've kind of brought all of those threads together for us today. So one question that I would, and I'm glad that that heart rate variability as well. So so the assumption that I'm having here is that the more kind of steady our heart rate is, the kind of more in resonance we are, the more kind of healthier that we'll tend to be, and that things like meditation are going to support that. Um, I think maybe some of our viewers might be wondering, okay, well, if I don't have the wearables, maybe I'm not particularly very techie kind of person yet. There'll be people who are really interested in that stuff. But what would be maybe say, like maybe your core practices that you've discovered over your journey that have really supported you?